You're out in the wild, fire is lit. You just grab a dry branch from a nearby plant. You don't know it, all you know is its flowers are pretty. 10 minutes later, your throat is burning, your vision is blurring, you just inhaled oleander smoke. And that's the least dangerous thing about this plant. Oleander, Nerium oleander. It's an evergreen, grows everywhere. Thick, leathery leaves and flowers from white to dark shades of red. It grows in cities, riverbeds, in my garden. Every part of this plant is highly toxic. The leaves, the stem, the flowers, the sap. Still, its Mediterranean flair made it a garden favorite over thousands of years. 5,000 years. First grown in the Nile Valley, carried by Phoenician traders, worshipped by the Greeks, loved by Romans, and perfected by Arab gardeners. In fact, Oleander Nerium was so common in ancient times that the Hebrews considered it one of the 4 sacred plants. Oleander is highly toxic, but it's not a complicated plant. Spreading fast, it tolerates heat, drought, wind, salt, and even neglect. Grows from Morocco to China, from Texas to Tuscany to Europe. Galveston in Texas planted so many oleanders in the 1800s, it's still called Oleander City. The Greeks believed that oleander guarded holy places. The Moors listened to its leaves moving in the wind, said it sounds like a voice. In China, it became a favorite of poets. In Morocco, people planted hedges to keep the bad spirits out. And believe it or not, in Hiroshima, after the terrible atomic bomb, oleander was the first plant to flower again. That's why to this day it is Hiroshima's city flower, a symbol of resilience. But there is also a much darker side to the oleander story. Throughout history, people used it as a medicine to cure everything from asthma to epilepsy. Of course, oleander was also used as a poison, for poisoning arrow tips and also for poisoning your adversaries. In Sri Lanka, it is still the most popular plant poison used in suicides. Oleander was even used for abortions, and it's seriously poisonous. 1 in 10 cases ends deadly. 1 leaf can poison a child, handful of leaves can kill a horse or a cow. As I mentioned in the beginning, roasting meat on oleander skewers is a terrible idea. Napoleon Bonaparte's soldiers learned that the hard way. How did oleander get its name? We don't know for sure. Nerium comes from Greek nerios, that's water. This is because the plant is often found along riversides. As for the other name, oleander, some say it's a composition, a mixture of rhododendron and olea, olive, while others state the name goes back to the mythical swimmer Leander who drowned because of love. It's a tragic plant, a plant of tragic endings. In Spanish, oleander is called adelpha, the French call it laurier rose, and the Greek name is rhododaphne. Oleander is also poisonous for dogs, but despite the risk, it still is a garden evergreen. Very low maintenance, flowering from May to September, can deal with all kinds of conditions, sun, wind, even salty conditions near the seaside. 25 million oleanders line roadsides in California. Worldwide, we have millions and millions of these beautiful yet deadly plants. This oleander here had spent 2 winters outside when we bought the house. No leaves on it, it looked really bad. But with the help of a little aspirin and patience and plenty water, it started to flower again beautifully. Now, theoretically, oleanders should spend winters inside, especially when the temperature drops below 0 degrees Celsius for a couple of days, ground freezes. You already saw that there are different varieties. The one I just showed you is inside our garden, but we put a couple of plants in front of the house. Walk with me. Thanks to those Arab gardeners and others who came after them, oleander is available in a wide variety of colors and sizes. bright white, pink, red, and everything in between, even varieties with multicolored leaves. Some popular varieties include Sister Agnes, white and self-cleaning, Hardy Pink, which survives frost better than the other varieties, Emile Sahut, blood red with black edges, and Twist of Pink with variated foliage and bubblegum flowers. Oleander is a hardy survivor, but also an intruder. I recently did a video about invasive species, and in some parts of Hawaii and the US, oleander is spreading rapidly, leaving no survival chances to local species. Oleander pests are super weird. I don't have none on my plants to show you, luckily. The oleander aphid reproduces completely without sex. They are all clones and super clones at that. They invade fast, adapt slow, feed on oleander and milkweed, natural enemy of the monarchs. Nature always finds a way, even through poison. Oleander, villain or best enemy. The plant is neither. It's full of contradictions. Beautiful, Mediterranean, mystic, yet deadly. I would not put any medicinal hopes into it, and keep your dog away from it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know if you have any experiences with Oleander Nerium.